Hey, welcome in, everybody. Bailey, Wesley, and then Lee J.H. for the Giants. Close. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, if you're watching that Pete McDivitt show, come on in. Or if you're watching the illegal stream, come on in. Come on over. Oh, and one. The count. 20th game for Wisely. 20 minutes. No. Foul. Yeah. First and third situation. Next stage, tied at Joe.
The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
You want me to take that for you?
That's okay.
I'm going to take a photo. You can tell the young homeowners turning in their parents.
Okay, everybody, big smiles. Very good.
Okay, phone back.
One more for safety. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's do a fun one. Hold up the buildings behind you. Hold up the buildings. That's good.
I'm so sorry.
How do you all know each other? You friends?
Greg?
Okay, everybody jump in here at the same time.
Yes, I can't say before you come in, parents, but we can't see the money when you button over on us.
No, I didn't get it. All right, from the top.
We're back live, where this team is facing their toughest opponent yet. And they game plan for this one. They're going with USPS Round Advantage Service. He is live. What a handoff. We love to see that kind of team.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits. Welcome to a new school year, parents.
Willis has a back.
Good thing you can order it all in one cap. And don't forget about the stuff.
Tours. Don't count it. I'll be right back. Honey.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's cleaning it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Apple targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Apple, that's real strength.
Jack Larry won 6 innings, and he gave up an earned run, struck out 7, played for Torres in a 3-run home run. The Tigers get back into the winning column. They beat the Blue Jays by a score of 10-4. We'll see the Tigers and Phillies next Sunday. 7 o'clock Eastern Time, baseball tonight, Sunday night, countdown at 6.
Is that Buster?
Listen, Buster's somewhere out there. I don't know if Buster has the... Can Buster do that?
Yeah, that's definitely me.
Cody, any interest?
Too cool for school right there.
Got a big advantage, man. Those high hats at the ball. He's got speed there. Didn't we see video of Mark Zuckerberg doing that too? He's got one of those. Alvarez on the 1-2, and that's a big swing and foul off.
They got no shot.
And then he's going on Lombard Street too. He's got zigging and zagging out there.
He goes down for the ball, he's going to get wet. He's above the water there.
Brooks going to get whacked by an oar.
That's it too, yes.
There will be a splash. He'll catch it in the end.
Plus, he's got a wetsuit on. He didn't care. That's a long shot to center. It's going to get down in front of jumper lead. Alvarez, a leadoff single for the Mets.
Alvarez with blocks behind the plate. He gets a single there. What you hear from the Mets coaching staff is they just felt like he needed to go down to minor leagues, and he got a lot of work in. But in particular, they thought he just came back with confidence. He had to have some success. They feel like that he accomplished everything he needed to when he was down in the minor leagues. Comes back with that Alvarez we've seen in the past.
The trips to the minor leagues often misconstrued. We've got before, however, it's a demotion, but it's to get you right to get you back up here. And they again could really have Alvarez be an effective part of lengthening the lineup. We saw Marte get a hit, and I see Alvarez at the bottom. So much emphasis on the top 3-4 hitters for the Mets.
We give credit to Alvarez for recognizing that and embracing the demotion.
And we see it's going to get down. Fielded on top of the 8-9 hitters for the Mets. Back-to-back singles to get it going here in the third.
And you look at the lineup of the Mets. Everyone except Lindor and Soto, they're homegrown. That's tonight's lineup, and you continue to see the player development from the Mets. I want these kids to succeed consistently, and the bottom of the order has done that.
Squad pulls it back. Ball 1. Well, we talked about Nimmo, Lindor, Soto, and Alonso, top 4. Third best in baseball as far as OPS goes. And then the bottom is towards the bottom of Major League Baseball when it comes to OPS. Alvarez is taking that next step. That's a big deal. Getting Marte healthy again, big deal. Maybe Vientos can get warm again. Nimmo, 257 hitter, runners in scoring position, swings, hard one, play at second by Wisely. They do not get the double play. Wisely looked like he was moving towards his right and had to reach back to his left. He saved the run.
I thought it's a serious cut. As he was going and running, going to his right bar, right here. What's the cut of that baseball? Able to change directions and still put weather on it to keep in front of him and reset the force.
So the Giants get something going with their base runners. Certainly Nimmo is very capable of causing some problems for Bailey behind the plate. That Gibbons on the mound. With Lindor.
One thing that the Giants have to keep an eye on is Brandon Nimmo at first base, and a lot of the runners as well from the New York Mets. And Antoine Richardson, who is the first base coach, has really helped out their base running and their stolen bases. 26 consecutive stolen bases, second longest in New York Met history.
Lindor red hot last 3 games. And a high chopper. Will there be one play? Yes, at first base. Lindor out. Mets on the boards. Alvarez touches home. And no one to play for Willie Adames, but they can go first. It's 1-0 New York.
For that play.
Baltimore shot, right?
Straight down onto the plate. Nothing Robbins can do. It's the only play that Adames could make.
59th RBI for Lindor. Now Nimmo with the speed in second for Soto. That's a 26 for their last 26 stolen bases. Second longest in franchise history. Back in 23, they had 35 in a row.
I asked Richardson what's been key for him in getting those tips, and he talked about two things, Carl. You'll love this. He said it's a lot of tape work and the Vanderbilt education.
I figured that out.
I knew you were coming back.
Emphasis on tape work.
Are you gliding somewhere by the play right now?
Isn't there a boat you can get on?
Oh, when he said that, I was like, oh yeah, right in the wheelhouse.
Can you say that again, please? What was that? Vanderbilt. Yes, right.
It's all right. In the fourth inning, we'll look at some education.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
And if there's strikes, it's Soto.
By my way of thinking, the first base open here, I'm not pitching around this guy doesn't look like Gibbons is doing that right now. I know Peter Alonso's a great hitter at the following up, but I like the righty on righty matchup against this guy. I wouldn't be giving him.
So it's the other way. When it comes to numbers, very good. 2-2 to Soto.
Not what Devin would do. What would you do right here, 3-2 at first base? And what pitch would you throw here?
Whatever my best off-speed pitch was down there, try to get him to chase.
Bailey gives it a look. See the first run. I think Sterling come back. See the wind out there, maybe almost blown it back on the field.
And I love that Patrick Bailey did not give up on him because he understands this ballpark and what it can do. It's not as windy as it was in Candlestick back in the years, but it still can have the effect.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. It was a front door two-seamer, sinker. And he beat Soto with it. Got him to pop off it. Did not stay in.
Soto has 83 walks this season. That's a major league high. 4 straight seasons of 25 homers and 125 walks. Here it comes again. Soto looking for Gibbons. And he limits the damage. Good pitch.
Fearless. Bob Soto, I'm going to go right after you. Right down the middle.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin night and day. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now, I have Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections symptoms. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how Abby can help you stay.
For enamel, clinical enamel strain can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
Investment opportunities are everyone return. But at T. Rowe Price, we're letting curiosity light the way, asking smart questions about opportunities like advances in healthcare and how these innovations will create a healthy reward tomorrow. Better questions, better outcomes.
We live for the NWSL on ESPN. Facts. We're sisters to sisters and backflip tricksters. The bar is high and the stakes are higher. Spirit born. Starting August 3rd at 12:30 on ABC.
Sonori for coming, the first, and it opened the door, and the Japanese influence on Major League Baseball has never been more pronounced. Congratulations, Ichiro, into the Hall of Fame today, delivered an incredible speech in English. Shoga Imanaga and Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs, and of course that guy right there is the headliner for all Japanese players, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
The function of Major League Baseball has changed so dramatically. Not only in the players but in the quality, but the business that was created for so many major league teams. That market is baseball racing, and they obviously can play at such a great level.
Strike right there. Bum, bum, bum. 1-0 match. Oh, I forgot to pull.
It is Ichiro was a tennis player playing with a baseball bat. Anytime he wanted to make contact, he felt like he couldn't.
Yeah, well, that too.
He just serve it out there to left. If he decided he wanted to use his power game to pull it, he could do that.
Yeah, boy.
Slap it to short, see the bats. He got like 50 plus infield hits a year.
And then when you put it in, he'd slap it right past you. In a bad practice, he'd put on the best home run show display.
Makes you think that if you were playing in today's game, would he be encouraged to swing for the fences more, hit more homers, more power? It'd be interesting to see.
Joe Lee was from Korea. Sent this to the seats. When you look out there, you see Senga throw it to Joe Lee.
No.
The quality has gone up. There's no question about it. And it starts at the key level. For those that watch the Little League World Series, and you see teams from Korea and Japan, they are by far the most disciplined. And they say pitch clock violation against Senga, and that's going to be a walk to the very confident team who lead.
Hello. I forget where I put it. But why? Ice cream. I gotta go get some dessert, folks. Moderators. Menu. Kenneth or Butterfly in the chat. Second to one. I don't get the double. Kenneth or Butterfly. Can you watch the chat for me? Temporarily.
Just be that first baseman at second. Just take me out and don't even first. It's much easier nowadays, especially on that play, to play second base. So you don't have to worry about getting taken out, obviously.
Here is Devers. After he lined out his first round ball, he looks that is down.
First 9 hitters. Started over now the last three hitters have started to come in. We're going against full last inning.
That wide open, very familiar stance, hands held high. Damage fouls went off. Despite that Soto strikeout, it is rare that he strikes out a little looking. But much more so this year. 31st ball strikeout this year for Soto. He had 33 last year.
First two at bats, he's seen 11 pitches. He's only swung back twice.
And he's there. Rollins will tag again in the second base. Steppers gave him a ride. Hit the ball hard twice tonight. But not for the short field. Nearly an identical exit velocity. It's going to be another miss. That's a double with a hole in the family. Here it's a flying to left center.
This is the deepest part of the park. Other than right center, which is 415, left center here's 390. He stayed there in the box, and I usually just look at the hitters more than anything. And I think there was a surprise to his contact. Research says it's 0 home runs at any of the ballparks in the big leagues.
All right, so wall ball effect.
Yeah,
At a minimum, you just said it's not a little bit. Research says. What's research's first name?
that's what says it. 1 million next ballparks.
Dallas has been swinging a hot bat lately, and they could really use a clutch hit here with runners in scoring position. 0 for 16 in the series, 17 now after having that first and third. 231 batting average for runners in scoring position, third lowest in the National League. Yellows right there with it. The Mets, 231. Only the Colorado Rockies worse in that situation at 228. These two teams really struggle. This guy's in scoring position. Thomas, a little excuse me, check swing. That's going to be rebound at third base. A disastrous base running moved by Rollins. He ran right into the out at third base instead of just putting his head down and going. And Ramos is out on the ball, picked up by Mauricio. Watch the runner, thinking he's throwing it. He's not, because that's a hit. And now you are out. Fielder's choice 5 unassisted. Yikes.
No, but with rain, I can find it. 3? Nice. Wow, this really makes you look smart. Thanks.
With Ring, you can type it and find it.
Wow, so cute. But I don't know, something's off. Can my teeth be whiter?
It's not your fault. Keep naturally yellow over time.
Dr. T, what's up?
Check this out. Just one kiss of Crest 3D white strips reveals your brightest smile. And it lasts 12 months.
You smile for a year?
I'm lying. I love
I know.
Crest.
You know the big stuff, like making sure your kids are licensed for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
The Nissan Group takes care after him. Punish under immense pressure. And exposed to excessive wear. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. We put it through the worst, so you feel its best.
back here in San Francisco with Mets manager Carlos Mendoza. What are you seeing in Kodai Senga tonight?
Yeah, look, I like how the ball's coming out. When you look at 95, 96, in that first inning, that's a really good sign. He got a problem there in that second inning, and he was able to make pitches, especially in the fourth quarter. He's swinging pitches with that pitch. That means he's doing pretty good. So, this is some good signs for me.
Francisco Lindor, 6-15, 3 games, pushed across the first run today. I asked you before the game about how he potentially was affected by that broken Tuesday.
Yeah, look, all the Francisco Lindor knows how he was feeling. Every time he checked him, every time I'm playing. So, he's a gamer, and he's not going to make any excuses. They got back, we're going to see him.
Well, I have seen sport.
Carlos, thank you very much.
It's fitness. So that game, the Giants tonight, they lost Brisson, they lost Root, and they're dealing with another game on Monday, in which they're going to have to advantage on second time. Looks like Gibbons is going to play the bulk role, and we mentioned sport for contact ground ball guy. He's hitting swing and misses, and another one there on Alonzo. Top of the 1-0 Mets.
I'm for 1-0 Mets.
And it's 0-1.
On the plate, Whitney has his traditional call. Likes to call the ball down in the zone. But Creighton gets so good at being able to frame those pitches. Runs for it.
First time he Mets have gotten the ball in the air tonight. And it's McNeil delivering.
And Eddie Pettis hits a right field like that. Batter runner has to be 53. And the Giants got lucky. But then after Brent was able to bounce back and over. He scratched his head, but sometimes it's step in the corner and you get into trouble from him. That's his right foot.
No more saying. Say like the east side all block.
Same pitch, and that keeps coming. Carlos Mendoza's going to have to start barking a little on the dugout. Not yet.
It's a tremendous movement. It's super exciting. Kind of see Livingston's game, right? This game. Cutters away, singers off of each other, one going right to left, the other one left to right. Got 2 more hits in 5 straight. Trying to hold up there, let's get the strikes going. To even up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Really good on that inside between Smith and the second baseman wisely, who now backs off into a more conventional second base.
Hey, the ball boy selling out right there. Did you guys see that?
Kept it right in front of him. Really? I mean, this got some serious velocity out of it. Watch this back there.
But basically, we're running flat. We have a lot of dancing. It's not wisely as we keep an eye on him up there at second base.
Yeah, there's no Omega. There was no Omega.
He eating the ball. .257 before us in scoring positions. Gibbons gets set to deal 3-2. There's that single. So kind of a foul off the shield.
Tremendous movement on that. Good job on Monte just to fight it off.
That's how the infield is generally over their career been terrific. With Chapman at third and Thomas at short. Going to hang up there a little bit. Right pitch of the at-bat coming to Marte. Came back to line 22nd. He had that bruised right knee. Missed some time. So
Going back to my days of pitching at Candlestick Park. If the wind was blowing out or swirling, my slider broke like 2 feet. It's like going a whippoorwill out there. It feels like that's the case here today. Bibbins and seniors diving like crazy. Seniors corporals diving off the table. Pitcher's movement definitely feels like it's moving a lot.
Most of the night. Not there. A break for the Mets. As Marte will head to first.
Yeah, Melvin's upset over there from the dugout because this call has been made already a few times. Great at bat with Marte, but a risky gamble on being able to take it on the 10th pitch.
Conversation continues for Melvin.
At Ace, however you grill, we got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace have all the
Opportunity as well for Nice to have a conversation with my Eastern line of others. That's been a strike tonight.
Yes, reset. Don't let that bother you. Get right back to it.
Right.
Keep making pitches. Cody, I think you're onto something with the wind. I'm in the third base line next to Giants dugout. I can feel the wind, even sitting in this low level. The wind is swirling around here in this part of the field.
Yeah, we tend to underestimate what any good opinions and movement on the pitches.
Now Beatty. Casey is scoring in the Giant pen. This will be the 20th pitch of the inning for Bibbins. Looking for a ground ball.
It keeps letting crowd in the zone, trying to get that ground ball and let the defense work.
He's made a lot of good pitches. Little change up there off of that 2-seam. All his pitches are down at good locations as well. Pitching with 53, about to be delivered from Evans. Playing the bulk role today. What was otherwise a bullpen game.
It's a big inning for him. And for the Giants. 0-2. The check swing. Here we go to short. Good throw to Roy Thomas on the move as he uses the changeup to get the ground ball from Brett Beatty.
That was a great throw. See that grab side right there. Pitches grab like smooth.
If your family has an athlete or has a team, being prepared is the key to performance. And Beef performs every time. Fueling practice? Check. Game time snacks? Fellowship, celebration, tragedy. Because win or lose, it's really about how you feel playing, right? Together, coping fix what's the most is the future for.
Switch to cricket again. NY5G. So you can book the epic. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on cricket.
Friends, friends, and family service here. Get some. Everyday styles and more. So many of your favorites. Goals and goals.com.
Middle four.
That's the game like never before.
You're good. You want goals? And we'll get to these and we need to enjoy it together.
Yes.
From 2010, 12 to 14 at Freetown. And of course, then we landed Rocky on Jeffers, a three-time All-Star for the Mexico. Thank you so much for sitting with us. We appreciate it. Yeah. We're sitting here. We're sitting. Oh, yeah. We're sitting. As well. What's the transition been like? I know it's easy and obvious, but what's it been like? What's the biggest challenges to go from player to what you're doing now? I think when you're playing, you're so strong. You know what you're doing every single day, and this job I've noticed it. The days are really different depending on what time of the season you're in, draft, deadline, free agency, and off season. But it's been good. I've enjoyed it. The variance in the schedule. There's real hours that have to be from day to day, but I've got a great group of employees out there. It's going on. You don't seem to be a big self-help guy. Looks like the best their impact was. I might be sitting here the rest of the game. That's a great start at the chip there in the Giants. Yeah, Singer's so tough. I was just sitting and watching these last few games, and I think what makes it so good for me, I don't know what you think of me, but it's just a great reception. The fastball comes out easy, and then that short ball change up. It looks really similar to the fastball. To me, it's one of the worst things for a hitter to pick up is deception. And I think a lot of times now we get so caught up in what's the velocity look like, how much is he spending there. My point is the guys that can hide the ball Same with movement very late today too. Like you said, the turnaround effect of the fastball work seems to break to the late, almost after the decision on the midfield. Good speed discrepancy as well.
Plus, you get really back to the cell phone. You don't seem to be as used to a lot, but now with this guy, how much are you on it, especially this time of year?
My wife would say way too much. I think that's part of it is I took it that early, so it's a 24/7 job. And I think it's 24/7 in the sense that your phone might go off it late at night or early in the morning. It also goes okay. Sometimes it's just a busy time of year right now.
So much of what happens before the trade deadline is based on relationships. For example, when Josh Allen was traded to the Mariners last year, nobody's surprised that Gary Coleman and Mike Hayes have made a lot of trades. How do you navigate that? in the first year being had good collaboration?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm still making those relationships, but at the end of the group that we have with Aaron Shells and Maxie, they've been on the game for a long time. They have a lot of open relationships. And, even though this is new for me in the front office, I have relationships throughout the game as well that I know, as a player.
Usually, being competitive in a player translates to be competitive in any other aspect of life. So, do you find you need to signal that? We're never on anything, I'm making deals.
How do you do it? Yeah, I mean, I think the way that I'm looking at it is I have to realize that in this role now, different from a player, there's only so much control you have. The players that you can put on the field, I think that's one of the hardest things. When you're not playing, you understand the impact of the game positively or negatively, and it's somewhat of a helpless feeling, when you watch things like this. That's the nature. The guys that are on the field are the ones that really control the outcome.
I heard rumor among you was on the red side of the podcast today say the players in the club we want to know who's going to help us with the World Series now. You've been on teams in the Giants where there have been some major new things, whether it was Hunter Pence or Marco Sewell, who played a huge role, Keefe in 14, and remember when Lopez did the bullpen. So we did go with some players, almost expectations on it. And that another technical benefit.
I think start of the year, for me, the focus is most definitely trying to put the best major league team out there on the field, but at the same time, you gotta have an eye on the future. Some of these players may come up from trade talks or potentially just releasing a lot of baseball games in the future. So yeah, it's a
Focus in terms of adding before the trade deadline. What are the team?
we're keeping our options open, and we always have that on pitching just because, especially in our ballpark, pitching and defense is going to make a lot of things. So, coming out on the pitching market, but really just opening myself at the same time, I think what the main thing for us in our group is we like the players that we have. We believe that we've got a good team. There's a lot of baseball left to go down. We really had to start that we wanted coming out of the break, but hopefully we can get on the roll here and put some wins together.
So it's one for every she's getting to how do you cope with wins and losses relative to how you dealt with it as a player?
Oh man, good question. It's similar, but I guess it's kind of like I answered your question previously, is that I know there's only so much I can control in this role now. And sometimes I think the losses are hard because it's just that you have a difference. Feel the impact. It's really on. You're in your face now. And sometimes they get that guy had a great night or it wasn't our night. It's a little bit harder to get that sense. To protect myself, sometimes when I think it's off 98 right down the middle, I really can't that's not easy. And just check yourself a little bit. So, it's challenging sometimes to balance those wins and losses from.
Six, 240 pass, that's 15 home runs right now for Lawrence, 1 years old. This is once we only had his opportunity.
We're excited about Bryce. I mean, I think the key number you mentioned that he's swinging, and he's still got a lot of growth both offensively and defensively. And one of the luxuries now that's happening is that this price. Good price. Randy and McMahon is a player girl, and I know Phil Strong. It's important for these guys to get their reps. And we want to beat the door. We want to really beat the door.
Hey, 1-1.
As a threat deadline, how would you describe getting elation? Like, what's this process for like?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's called deadline, but Randy Devers was yeah, there's a lot of relation there.
9-12, bottom of 4.
Timing when things might pick up, and I pay attention to as a player. So it should be more and more closer to get to the deadline.
Wild pitch. He's on second base.
I think for us in our group, having Zach and that team, he was a good scouting director for a long time. And now it feels our first time going through this.
Yeah.
He's so on top of it.
Come on in.
2 outs, 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Now, 1 on. 2 out. 1 on. Bottom of 4. Things. 2 on, 2 out. You're an inning number 2. Dominant.
Yeah, it does. It really presents
Done. Charge. Charge.
It's a special place. Especially when you're reading the whole series, you all remember those first days.
Ball tied. Inside.
What the giant fan base expectations are. We know what it was like and how loud it was from Winston to you and all the other players in between. It's a special place when things are going well.
It is. I mean, it's a great fan base. I know everybody says that, but the fans have been coming out this year and really supporting the team. You're sitting up here with you guys right now, looking out into the bay and beautiful, 65 degrees the other day here. It's a great spot. And we, in the front office, know what the expectations are from our fan base, and we want to put a great product on the field. We want it to be a product that fans are excited to come and watch. They can tune in on TV and know that they're going to get to watch some of their favorite players.
We're going to former catcher. So I now ask every former catcher. You see something change the way you see chemistry, catchers on the way. Marking techniques to change, training will be the way it is. So how do you feel? How do you balance between the old school, here in the game that we have, and some of the analytics that are new theories now?
Yeah, I like the idea. I wish I didn't actually play and think they would save my lips on it. I do think there's still a time. On a good pace, you got to want that ball. If you don't feel like you can, slow down, get to a pitch, or maybe you try something different than being on the knee. You might sacrifice one of those stretch pitches in that situation. So, to me, it's always about looking at the scoreboard. The scoreboard's going to tell you how much you have defensively and offensively.
It's always difficult for a great player, and you're a Hall of Famer, a great player, to then translate some of those things into a front office role. I mean, you were a leader in the front office. Did you find yourself go back into the front office? How do you balance your presence there? Because you wore the uniform for so long.
Foul ball.
Remember what it was like when I was a player, you don't see guys at the time. So try not to be able to much, but I guess that I'm in the front of my care. But ultimately, again, it doesn't have all the day, and for that understanding that they're really making control of the outcomes.
Lenore is under it. It's 15-51 investigation. Sunday night baseball. Luxury box. Come cheap. Yeah, sure. What store is this? Oh, hot dog. What are you special? Hot dogs. No, for you. You buy for us. I love you. Because I earned 2% cash rewards. When I get cash card. Why do you celebrity camp?
Wow. Yeah, I can believe this is the list. It's 5-1, get one free.
Even more wow.
Well, I was right. Buy one, get one free for back to school. Vision one. See the difference. Eczema is but this. People with moderate to severe eczema can have real results. Let's get it still more clear and with you. Don't use if you're allergic to atlas. Allergic reactions
Yeah.
that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor.
Anybody brand new here trying to get up to 265 on the point.
For just $10.99. And that 85% more than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food. This is how you value me. This chili food for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Back here in San Francisco, talking with Bob Melvin, manager of the Giants. Game commitments, 1 run in 4 innings. Also, how are you going to handle this going forward?
Yeah, you're not less run here. I think the top's probably 60 pitches, so we'll probably go to something different at the top.
All right, you made a point of watching Ichiro's speech before. What do you think?
It was amazing. I mean, I asked him earlier in the day if he's going to do it Jeff in English. It doesn't surprise me he didn't know English for Sunday. It was in Sunday.
Yeah, they have a great relationship. We meet with the managers, and there you can see Rob Melvin, the Mariners, and Ichiro. We had a meeting with the managers, so if we could wait until the end of the Ichiro speech, he was in his office all by himself, just watching, soaking in every word from the whole panel.
That was Randy One right next to Ichiro too in that picture. And he's
Alvarez, right center field, it's going to get down. Yastrzemski will chase it, so will Lee. And Alvarez will go into second.
Alvarez will go into second. San Francisco Alvarez.
one right down the middle base hit. This one right center. Not trying to pull. Understanding when to just allow the ball to travel, look for a strike, and do not try to get too much further. And that's exactly what Francisco Alvarez was able to do. Bottom of the order has been fantastic tonight for the Mets.
Now, Mauricio, third, so he fires one off the third base side. Fifth double of the year for Alvarez.
Fifth double for Alvarez.
One of the biggest reasons why baseball is the best, right? As Sarah Lance would say, bottom of the order, picking butt, top of the order, also right through base.
That was one, but that's fair ball. Back-to-back doubles for the Mets.
He made the cut. He did it. He went right down. It may have cost an extra base for Mauricio. 2 hard hit balls. We will have a pitching change here. As Mauricio gives the Mets the lead.
Mauricio gives the Mets the lead. And by the way, that was a fair ball.
NYMvsSFG Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
If your grandpa wears one of these,
Come on in, everybody. Hey, if you guys are watching that Pete McDivitt show, come on over. Come on in. Hit that thing called the like button. By the way, hit that thing called the subscribe button.
ready for whatever lies ahead.
265 is our goal. No, 268 is our goal. 268 is our goal tonight.
Now serves up the all-new Big QP for just $10.99.
The big old P. Ha!
Quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food. This is how you value me. This chili steak for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Imagine if you're in
Bill
a
Woods.
sportsbook.
No count.
You know they crush it. I'm talking stats, same-game parlays, live betting, streaming,
odds boosts, exclusive offers.
No comment, boys and girls and
all the
kids.
action all in one place.
If you're a kid, come on in.
This place.
But just ask your parents for permission.
Sign up today.
I don't want to get in trouble with your parents, kids. Anybody who's under the age of 18.
125 hitters tapped in the plate last year's postseason. Those who tapped once or more had a hard hit rate of 49%. Which surprising, non-tappers on top 7% more hard hits. Catch the game like never before. We're back, and some of the bottom five hitters for the Mets. 6 for 9, 3 doubles. Alvarez and Mauricio are each 2 for 2 with a single and a double. And now the former Met, Casey, he throws a slow one in there that Nimmo is out in front of a curveball at 75.
Jordan L.
Casey pitched in game 162 for the Mets last year. Speed out there at second base for Nimmo. That's done a nice job tonight. Bringing in runners on the bases for a chance. Nimmo swings it back.
Nimmo swings and fouls one back.
It's a tough one for Bivens and the Giants. You know, that's the shutdown inning after you get back tight, then you immediately give one right back with nobody out.
Well, Bob Melvin talked about piecing it together, maybe pushed him a little further than he would have liked.
Lucio, the mascot for the Giants again, got people in the Hall of Fame. So they're fanatic too. He went East Coast to West to be here for the selling, as did all the other mascots.
San Diego chicken folded in. Said, I part of this group.
You're right, Tony. Look, if the media covered that the way they do regularly, the snubs would be the big story.
Yes. That's a tough ticket to get. The invite list is short. The case is sick for curveball, 4-seam and splitter. I think Blooper's been seen tonight, exactly. Yeah,
Great job.
in the advance of racing.
Great at right there, but Brandon, he's going to get some high fives once he gets into that dugout. And rightfully so.
Get them on, get them over, get them in. That's what they say in baseball. You got to get them on, get them over, get them in.
He's third base, bring the infield in now. For Francisco Lindor at the plate. We also have
Francisco Lindor.
absolutely productive out.
Productive out. Got to play small ball. Can't play always swing for the fences, boys.
There goes RBI on an infield roundabout. I was looking to elevate and get it to the outfield. Instead, he rolls one to shortstop, but come home. Mauricio is out. The middle didn't get it there, and Thomas was all over.
Going on a hot contact. That's the play. Running on these field. That's taking a little bit on it. Start a little bit deep. And because he started so deep, he had no chance out. This is a dangerous play. Going head first into home plate. The catcher has every right. And any ball hit in the infield, they block home plate. Ball was a hit out of the infield. And he can do it once he receives the baseball. Very dangerous.
So on the Southern, starting 0-1. Frustrating play appearance for Francisco Lindor. The infield in, unable to get the run in.
Well, historically, you think about that old saying, get them over, get them in. With a runner on third base and run out, the average is about 50% success rate.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 proposition, generally speaking.
Very higher for the future Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So to Chapman in foul territory, he is there. And when Casey does his job, the board picked out for the one, and it's 2-1 in favor of the Mets.
2-1 in favor of the Mets.
These are my breasts. We've been through some big changes, divorce, a new grandson. And as my next chapter began, metastatic breast cancer. Then I learned about Kisqali, a pill that stops cancer from growing and can help me live longer. Since then, I drove cross country, finished a degree, and finally saw my favorite band.
Kisqali with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts that may result in serious infections. Life-threatening lung problems and abnormal heartbeats can occur. Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening cough, chest pain, or dizziness. Before taking Kisqali, tell your doctor all your medical conditions, medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an unborn baby. Common side effects include nausea, headache, and tiredness.
I'm more than just breast cancer, and I have a lot more to go. We're both dealing with a lot of guilt right now.
See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? We only paid $1.
Looks like we're out of time. Breathing exercises. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale.
Enjoy the new car. Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
2-1 Mets. Going to the middle of 5.
This would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right.
Back up Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN, presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? Back with Eddie, Cody, Buster, and Colorado here at Oracle Park in San Francisco. And company by 22 kayaks at 1 point. ESPN Bet Sportsbook, the live odds. You can take a look at it. The Mets favorite right now over the Giants. Check out more live bet spots for the Mets game at ESPN Bet Sportsbook. New customers, by the way, get $100 in bonus bets when you make the first $10 wager sign up with the promo code HOMERUN to get started.
Even the kayaks are buying into the shift, right? See them all.
Yeah, they're good. Where'd the hundredth going down go?
Strike right there. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Giants. I almost said Jets. 1-1.
3 innings, 48 pitches. His fourth inning, he threw 28 innings. And still, here we are, the bottom of the fifth. He's only allowed 1 run. Two, three, four for the Giants.
2, 3, 4. For the Giants. That one's few rows high up into the nosebleeds seats.
This place was an absolute vibe, inside and outside, man. Certainly was.
Yeah.
His just keep Harry up there doing the air guitar. Exactly. This one is fair, and it's fairly deep, and now coming in is Nero. And he's there to retire Roberts. The last 30 home this season was 2002, 5 Barry Bonds. They haven't had one since. The last 100 RBI season, by a guy who was just with us, Buster Posey, 2012. Devils could satisfy both of those.
Sharp right there.
3 times he scored 30, and 3 times over 100 RBI.
Let's go, Giants.
Really good season. Came back home here in San Francisco. He's done it since. That's one thing that he's done a lot of. Swings and misses in the zone. But if you look at the names also that are in there, Judge is also in there as well. There's a lot of elite sluggers that do have a lot of swing and miss in the zone. He just needs to hit them home. And once he starts...
I'll be right back. I'm going to go take a shower. Moderators, you guys got the chat. Okay. 0 for 2 tonight.
Right-handers batting 5.
That's a little league World Series right there.
Seeing if Devils with Chase.
That's not competitive right there from the get-go. Javi Lopez and Greg Hendricks back in 1992.
Eddie is a former batting coach for the Hall of Fame guy. Everybody's got their own stances. What do you make of the way the Devils sets up?
You can set up any which way you want. It's where you are once that pitch is being delivered. And he can stand. We've seen some very awkward stances, right, from Hunter Pence here in San Francisco. But you look at where he ends up before the pitcher releases the baseball, and he's actually in a very hit-rich position. So right on side and one, but it's only to set up that block pitch right there in the inside part. Sometimes it's not changing eye levels, it's location at its best.
Here is a Dots. With 2 bases in the one, single, second. To extend, the second has to face the guy that took out the and it was an NBA build up above that home run. And 1 for 10 with Bell. Another one to the deepest part of the ballpark this time. And Chappie has 16 homers on the season.
0-1, Matt Chapman.
Good conversation with Justin Vernon and Mr. Orman and myself there. Talking about center field. It's 391 now, straight away center. It used to be deeper. They put the bullpens out there. And the hitters now have been able to do that right there in this ballpark a little bit easier. That was a vote.
410 feet away by the time it happened. 13th time he scored Ding Dong twice in the same game, and now the Giants have the lead.
It just feels like an approach from Chapman where He's not going to get up the fastball. We know Singh has got a great work on. And early in the count, he was not going to get beat. He got it and just jumped it. To me, that's staying true to your approach. The pitchers, we're flaky out there. We'll forget about that. You know, hey, maybe I sneak a fastball line, you know, later. No, Chapman's ready for it. Same like with the we got to think ourselves out there sometimes.
All the underlying numbers for Chapman this year, his exit velocity 95th percentile, his chase rate was way down. It will be a matter of time for him to really get going and get Devers a compliment in that lineup. We're going to pay him a compliment tonight, man. You show up, you want to see a China crew. You can see that guy right there, the mustachioed Matt Chapman, go a yard twice. Right down Broadway. Exit stage left.
Walmart's got low prices for back to school. With tech from $9, kids fashion from $4, and school supplies starting at 25 cents.
I am good, man. I will be right back. Keep it nice and try to
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Is it your car?
Yeah. No.
Like you know, check your sunroof is closed first before going through the car wash. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first and save when you click or call. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Enjoy the overwhelming relief after Miralax helps you go. Miralax works naturally with water in your body. Miralax, free your gut to free your mood.
For more fiber through serving than any other gummy, come here to fiber.
NYMvsSFG and the Liberty take on Tate Beckers and the Wings. Our coverage will tip off with WNBA countdown at 7:30. Alonso has led off, hitting out 3 times. Exactly what you're looking for from the pin up there, but he has led off 3 times.
In the top 4 in the order, so far 0 for 11. Keep trying to change that.
So the Casey now pitches from in front. Ball in! High 2 balls, no strikes to Alonso. There's a big push for Pete, obviously, to sign a long-term deal with the New York Mets. He's 4 home runs. He's been a striker in a long time. 248 career homers. Straw 252.
How about Elliot Ramos in left field, how shallow he is playing Pete Alonso? I've never seen a left fielder play Pete so shallow.
Yeah, and there's no big green monster there behind him. It's a good pickup.
By the way, he did not get in front of that ball in left field. That one got by him.
You're looking all over it.
But you didn't stick your chest out the first time.
Okay, Met fans are rolling around our hotel. And there is a Straw jersey. David Wright and Mike Piazza now in Alonso's rearview mirror. 2-2. Round to first down.
I've ever seen, I've been around, I was teammates with Straw Murray and quite good. 2 19-year-olds who had a talent, they broke in together.
just remarkable. When you think back to those two guys, the impact they had on the franchise, tremendous success on the field, tremendous adversity off the field, but unforgettable people. And of course, Mike Piazza as well. He was traded to the best, changed that franchise. Really cool celebration for David Wright last week. Well deserved. He's another one who seemingly never did the wrong thing. Captain America type. I am Clayton.
Guys, that was a great conversation with Buster Posey. So glad to get up in the booth with you. I'll just say this, okay? Buster Posey and I know.
He looks, and it's off the wall. It'll be a fixed swing, and he puts the brakes on as that throw came in, and was cut off. A long double for Jeff McNeil, and the answer to the Chapman over.
Now that was loud. Non-contact. Talk about getting the best part of the bat on this one. Jeff McNeil did absolutely get it.
Bob Melvin will go to his fourth pitcher tonight, as McNeil will stand on second. Marte due up when we come back.
Lowe's knows you want your first cookout, so leave a good first impression. And with convenient same-day delivery, we'll help you make sure everything turns out awesome. Lowe's knows to help you too.
Limo at your service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
A car that doesn't make everyone feel like a priority is a car that stops short of amazing. The Lexus Forum opportunities also have gift offers on select models.
Meet the IHOP House Page Value Menu. Everything's just $6. With the breakfast Phoenix combo, $6. French toast breakfast, $6. $6 for all this and all that. That's a lot of breakfast for $6. Weekdays at IHOP. A Chewy order is on the way for Kitty. With eyes so pretty, they tell Mom to get on Chewy and order Fancy Feast. Love served at low prices. For life with pets, there's Chewy with Fancy Feast.
Welcome to the new school year, parents.
Willis has it back.
Good thing you can order it all in one tap, Dave. And don't forget about the stuff not on the list. Walmart's got it all.
Who knew?
I did.
They're good for squad goals and squad. People good for these kinds of cheers and these kinds of cheers. Jim Beam, let's enjoy it together. Official spirit of U.S. Soccer.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Trader, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place of the helpful hardware, folks.
Big spot here, Randy Rodriguez, Bob Melvin. You got to win games. They're bringing a guy that threw 14 pitches yesterday and struck out 3. That first one rides high at 96. 4-seam and slider. And the numbers are off the charts. You see the K rank, the ERA. 43 2/3 innings is Marte to short. And Dobbs takes his time. So he's starting Marte getting down the line. He's out.
Carl, I want to finish my Buster Posey thought. So Buster and I know that most Busters are dogs and cats, okay? So when Buster got named as head of baseball operations for the Giants last fall, I got a text message from David Ross, of course, the former Cubs manager. Congratulations, buddy. I'm like, yeah, you got the wrong Buster. And then during the winter meetings, another general manager texted me a trade proposal.
You're kidding.
No.
What was the trade proposal?
He immediately, I said, you got the wrong Buster. And he was like, can you keep that off the record? And I said, sure. Like, I totally get it. So I will never reveal who made the trade proposal.
Can we guess? Can we guess the sign of the names? No, we can't play the game.
Nope, not going to play the game.
Is that a good deal?
I thought it was a good deal, but it's my place.
Is Rosie being serious?
Oh, he was totally serious. And when I mentioned it on air, because it was during the Sunday broadcast, I gave it out again. And another time I did a podcast interview, and then I realized one question, the person thought that he was talking to Buster Posey.
That's your favorite memory of the 2012.
Who's a celebrity? Let me just leave it at that. And I told Buster Posey that story, and he got a laugh, because he knows, like, he's the last person in the world who would ever do a podcast.
That slider from Rodriguez.
You mentioned the price, pretty much 2 pitches from Rodriguez, but they're not really good. 54% fastball, 4 seam, 35% slider.
Full count pitch. Well, these are desperate times, right? I mean, for the Giants, because you're very much in this race. Now, the National League is a top-heavy league. There are some super teams at the top of the National League. But the goal is always get in the tournament. You never know what happens, injuries, etc. 96 on a walk. It's a baby.
Really good at bat by Beatty. Now that sets it up for Alvarez, who's had a very good evening tonight.
It's fun to see in part of all the excitement, the action, the unforgettable moments. Scan the QR code or go to MLB.com/tickets and plan your ballpark visit. Big and bad in this game. Top of the 6th, 3-2 Giants. And Alvarez is single and so he goes down to the minors, where pitching isn't the level of this year. He gets his confidence up, but you come back up here and you realize he's major pitcher. So how does it transfer?
It sounds like it was more for defense. That's the reason they sent him down. Blocking balls, taking some pressure off.
Fastball, and it's falls on it at 97.
Hopefully it's going to elevate again. Let's see if Alvarez will be looking for it.
First time that Francisco is retiring tonight. Giants fans will see the bottom of the 6th.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now I have Rinvoq, a one-scalar pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some get significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieve dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin. Plus, many have clear skin and less itch even at 4 years.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, non-fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or had an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how Abby can help you save.
Nice small town boy. You like baseball, dogs.
I used to take care of my cat. It's not here. You're not up to that. It's good.
The scary monster and you're the father.
That's not happening. Buckle your seatbelt. Exclusively in movie theaters on August 29th.
Hall of Fame Day in Cooperstown, New York today, and congratulations to those who get in. Of course, the great Philadelphia Philly Tim Allen. That's Dave Parker's son, who is the spitting image of his dad. And of course, the great reliever Billy Wagner, CC Sabathia, and Ichiro Suzuki. Congratulations to all those who joined one of the most exclusive clubs in in the world of baseball Hall of Fame. I'm here to say that David Cone should be in the Hall of Fame as well. Got a guy in the booth next to us, the Hall of Famer. It's always good to see John Miller. Yes, he is. Talked to him before the game. He took that stand. What do you think about the broadcast crews? Piper and Russo are just fantastic to listen to. Both these teams are. Derek, Ethan, Ron on the other side. I mean, wow. And both sides, TV and radio. Yeah, Howie. Here is Jose Uto now in 284 as he will try to keep the Giants within striking distance. This first pitch swung on fouled off the bat of Darrell Smith.
Wouldn't it be great if the Hall of Fame went into rules and put those broadcasting teams in all together?
Yes, remember Russo should be they should go in together. Yes.
And the way that the Mets have done it, but I love Ron and Keith. Those guys have been phenomenal as well. Yeah, Derek.
The people that are watching tonight, we completely understand that you missed your role in broadcast. It's hard to deal. We do a Sunday night game, but we certainly have a great amount of respect for Johnson. Those two teams. Good baseball. And the squat.
I love the story we heard today that John Miller signed some FFW, or it's Hall of Fame, basically four-foot number, and Bergen Knight signed it as FFL as a four-foot producer.
That's a tough point because sometimes a first baseman, so they have a lot of experience, doesn't know where the second baseman is, goes after that baseball, and then puts it up. Have the pitcher on the bump, but that's why Cody said that he immediately broke towards first. Broke towards first, and was going to be the just in case, making it a little bit more difficult for the second baseman.
Question about this guy, Patrick Bailey. Will the bat ever get to a place where it really does complement his play behind the plate? Because he's terrific behind the plate.
He really is. He just has a lot of trouble with the breaking pitches. Everything that's off speed chases out of the zone. Once he starts to understand not to chase out of the zone, recognize it'll be a lot better for him. So it moves like Carlos Baerga, who used to hit out in front, did not put his feet right in the back of the box. I think it would benefit him as well. Because he chases down the dirt, I think it'll give him that pitch a little bit more operating to be able to get to the off-speed pitch.
He'll keep roasting and random adjustments in the batter's box. Move up, move back, move in, move out.
Depending on who's on the mound and what they're trying to do with you in the situation as well.
Did you do that? You moved it?
I actually did it against Jamie Moore. Moved up in the box because it seemed like his pitches would never get to home plate.
Swing and a miss is Bailey is gone. We talk Hall of Fame, we talk All-Stars. Ichiro Suzuki in this ballpark, the All-Star game. Remember what he did in 2007 against Chris Young? Now leads the Rangers franchise. This is what you were talking about. When you get the ball in the wall, they can go anywhere. And an easy inside the park homer for Ichiro, who is our good buddy Chris Marvin reminds us he probably could have then gone to second base because of how fast he was without being thrown out. Again, Black could be like 6 bases. Good stuff.
But you know what else is great about Ichiro? He loves the Hall of Fame. He started going there relatively early in his career, and for years, Bob Feller was that type of guy, and now Johnny Bench is feels like the leader of the Hall of Famers. Ichiro someday will be that guy.
Bruno tries to get Livingston here. He in front of him, but held up. I think it's kind of cool to think about Ichiro being a leader, and the other guys that are there now, we saw shots being Ripken, Wingfield, they're all seemingly, because they're great players, are also many of them great leaders. Like Russell Posey's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's going to be a great leader.
I'm really happy for Billy Wagner.
Yeah.
But I really feel like the relievers in general are underrepresented in the Hall of Fame. He had to wait 10 years.
He had to wait 10 years, and I love what he said about Russ Springer. Fellow teammate of his in Houston, he says, don't forget the guys that got you there. The guys that would get the 3, 4, 5 hitters out, that set them up for 6, 7, 8 for you to get them out of the mound. Still the banjo.
The journey of baseball players, he started this game with Gage on the mound, and 10 years after he was drafted, he finally gets a shot to start a game. Everybody's journey is so different, so unique. Particularly lots of people started the same way everybody else did. And yet they end up in such a cherished place in the history of the game. It's such a small group of people. To their credit, the writers, they do a decent job of, it's not like open door policy. Not everybody's getting into the Hall of Fame, which personally I think is important. There is a distinction between a Hall of Fame player, pitcher, and a non-Hall of Fame. Sometimes those lines get a little blurred. 7th pitch of the at-bat here to Weissman.
You know, I had the luxury of being able to play in Winneball, Puerto Rico, with Left and the Edifice of Pulse in 1996 with Billy Wagner. He was then a starter. I'd love to be able to have the privilege in 2006 to play with CC Sabathia with Cleveland and get traded to Seattle the same year and have the luxury of playing with Ichiro Suzuki. He wanted to way still haven't forgiven me for using his bike. Then again in Tampa.
Anderson wanted to carry storage about the way he treated his back.
Oh my goodness. And the way he set up the whole thing, how he treated the bats.
Center field, very deep. McNeil on the track, still going. And he is caught there as Wesley thought that he had a walk, so he was reminded, no, stay here and try to go yard. And he cuts him just a few feet short. The ball's carrying. Sure is right now.
The use of AI is exploding. The key enabler to deploy AI is equipping, combining HPE and Juniper. We have the potential to innovate in ways that our customer partners have never seen. The use of AI is exploding. The key enabler to deploy AI is equipping, combining HPE and Juniper. We have the potential to innovate in ways that our customer partners have never seen. The use of AI is exploding. The key enabler to deploy AI is equipping, combining HPE and Juniper. We have the potential to innovate in ways that our customer partners have never seen.
Gear up for Quick Stretch Mountain Dew Quick Lock now through August 17th. Play each day for free in the Quick Rewards app and score bonus plays with every eligible item you grab. Every week, someone's cashing in. So open the app and get priming. We're big with Quick Stretch Mountain Dew Quick Lock.
YouTube will help me steal $60 million from the casino. The rights.
You're gonna die to a bad mountain section. How old are you? I'm sorry, baby. You alright?
Looking up Radar, a new original movie, August 6th on Prime Video.
Carlos is getting exclusive tickets to every MLB game. Can I get a couple? eligible Capital One Rewards cardholders, get immediate rewards for tickets to your favorite MLB teams throughout the year on Capital One Entertainment. Scan the QR code to learn more. Coldplay 2 playing through Oracle Park, which of course was preceded by Kiss Cam. And then there were a few mascots who pulled the old Coldplay incident. There's been a lot of those, a lot of those. Randy Rodriguez got the job done last day for the Giants with 2 pitches. The record pitch for the K's Zone 3 Plus, brought to you by Sage, the official finance software partner of Major League Baseball. Fastball slider, a slider that doesn't slide enough. Ball 1. 7th inning of Sunday night here in San Francisco. Giants 2.5 back in the wild card race in the Mets. Including the Phillies in the National League East. Those 2 teams are Beatles. As this ball is sailed towards the kayaks. And he said fair ball, and it is a fair ball. We have slashed it. Get on the kayaks. Mauricio stood there and he pulled the Carlton fence just on the right field line, saying fair ball. How about the bottom of the order for the Mets? Mauricio, a single, a double, and a splash home.
That's special right there. That is uber talented Brian Mauricio. Every ball he's hit tonight, over 95 miles per hour, already gets the 5th ball. Hit over 95 miles per hour from the bottom of the order.
Rodriguez, who doesn't give up many home runs, that ball was mashed. 107 now. Career splash hits here. I didn't think we'd see one. The wind's kind of laid down a little bit. I loved his reaction.
That's what you would say splat.
The bottom 5 hitters are 8 for 13. With Neal, Marte, Alvarez, and Mauricio. Baby's in there. He had a hit, but he's reached over one. There's a great visual. He stood up and home and pointed fair. How exciting was that pitch? It looked like a hard pitch to keep fair.
Yeah, that was the impressive part, to be able to beat into the spot on that pitch and keep it fair.
Tyler Rogers just rolling in the giant pitch. We're tied at 3 here. We go on to the 7th.
Tight break on that one. 88 miles an hour.
That's seeking so much production from the bottom of the order. Desperately needing it. Tonight they've been able to do it, especially with a lack of production. 0 for 13 from the top 4 in the order.
Back-to-back appearances for Rodriguez. He threw 14 pitches last night, struck out 3. Now this will be his 23rd pitch of this night. Followed by 87. Back-to-back punch-up to the top of the order.
It's almost like your slider does something different every time. A little more horizontal, sometimes just one a little more vertical. A little more drop coming in your living room. Right at the top, this one going.
That's the 4th splash hit by a New York Met, 66th by an opponent of the 107. Last week.
Fourth pitch of the night. That's over Stormy. Seen 15 so far, 5 of them have been called strikes. Lucille's not too happy right now.
Give her a hug.
Wait. We didn't talk about the mom later, Lucille.
Wow, Soto goes left field homer. He has not been very aggressive swinging the bat tonight. But what we're seeing him all leave the yard tonight. I felt like the booth got real crowded. They got your big head on. Homers for Mauricio, splashdown, and then Soto. And in this booth, the fanatic is bummed out. Lucille crying. Mr. Mac thumbs up.
Seeking. The unsatisfied. Emotional. Defiant. Those who take things personally. Seeking. Exceptional people to do exceptional things. Seeking. Those who won't rest until there's enough of the medicine they make for everyone who needs it.
Here, Kitty, something?
Over here. Hey, it's you. Okay.
Should we get right by the chicken dance buddy?
Still down for burgers after? I'm kind of feeling chicken.
It is now the Mets 4 and the Giants 3. We've had 5 runs scored for the 5th inning on, and Juan Soto goes the opposite way.
It was aggressive on the first pitch, now he right back. Something he had not been the entire night. And then again, gets another cookie right down the middle. This time does not miss.
Seesaw battle now favors the Mets. Bill Alonso, the pitcher, Tyler Rogers, his numbers. One more game, the team has been able to protect. Mets led 1-0. Giants then tied it up. Mets went ahead 2-1. Giants went ahead 3-2. And now the 2-run shot puts New York back on top.
I was told it was hard to hit homers here.
Yeah, what's up with that? So one homer in his first 43 games. I don't know, and whenever was it fair to ask the question like you did? Back-to-back nights.
I'll tell you this though, you ask Jeff McNeil, who his double would have been a home run in every other ballpark except that, except this one, he'd be like, no, it's really tough to hit here. Every one of those home runs have been blasts. None of them have been cheating.
It looked like your record is like good stuff.
Frisbee sliding to San Alonso, back to the bench, and onto the field. Marcus gets it done. But the Giants have an answer with the top of the order.
New to the big city? Yeah. I'm Mara. Hi. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all of my claims.
Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness?
Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily.
Still creepy.
Right.
Walmart's now low prices for back to school.
With tech from $9, kids fashion from $4, and school supplies starting at 25 cents. Shop back to school for less at Walmart.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Bucks Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 classic box. Indulge your lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box. Now featuring crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
What's that? Tell me about.
Hey, Marty, you got us what's known as a luxury box. These babies don't come cheap.
Yeah, sure. Who needs to see the game? What sport is this?
Oh, hot dogs.
What are your specials? Hot dogs. Oh, too good. For you. You buy for us. I love to, because I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Cash Card.
Oh, Marty, we're on the celebrity cam.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo terms apply. People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, like Gwendolyn.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
The Nissan Rogue takes head after him. Punished under immense pressure. And exposed to excessive wear. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. We put it through the worst, so you get its best.
These best road players. Now, here's Brett. Well, that's the game.
I want the absolute slider ball, please.
Because they know what they're doing. Once you trade, it's going to be hard to take.
It is the dog everywhere.
Now that's a new price. New season premieres Wednesday at 8. Watch on NTV.
We appreciate you watching Sunday Night Baseball.
Baseball.
It's presented by
That is God.
Once again,
That's a one.
entertain Sunday Night Baseball.
Yeah.
As we remind people, you can be
Well, it is.
of this game. Be part of it like never before. Casting a vote for the MLB player of the game. Voting opens after the 6th inning of every game at MLB.com/POTG. Terms and conditions apply. Soto, the last one to go yard. Gregory Soto is taking them out. Of course, he's very familiar with the team there. The Phillies, Tigers, and Phillies Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time next week. Schwarber, Harper, and the Phillies. Green and the AL Central League Tigers, who have been running low a little bit on one of their tires. They inflated it a little today, going 10 runs. And here are the Simcast edition on ESPN2. We'll start at 6 Eastern. The baseball tonight, Sunday night countdown. Well, here you go. Gregory Soto, welcome to the Mets. Picked up a deal with the Orioles. This is his yet debut, 45 games for the Orioles, 2 this year, but he can do that. He's going hard, 97.
He's always had a live left arm.
And we get 2 lefties, Lee and then Devers, with Ramos in between. That is a good start for Gregory Soto in that uniform, a rollover to keep
Soto
off the bases. Give it a 7.
And the Soto has misses. It's arm side. Very similar to Diaz as well. He has experience closing and the tough situation. So, very good player here by Soto.
That's damn late.
Sweeper to get a half Ramos on the ball.
1-1 count. Bum, 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 bum.
Late on that ball with the game on his hands, 95.
No.
Soto gets stuck. 2 quick outs.
2 quick outs.
Zinger up 50% of the time. Slider, a full seamer. And with that sweeper, which hasn't worked very much, they did in that situation to get runs.
Big shot, both of these shots we're showing you. First one from the up can, second one in the regular can from home plate.
First pitch, Devers takes one over from the 30-year-old Soto. He stands 6'1". He weighs about 230 pounds. He does miss barrels, 94th percentile. And it's on the single year. And so many good power hitting lefties. When he's in sync, it's a different swing. When he's not,
Yeah, they're south in a hurry.
yeah, you get the swing and miss. As Terry was right, you can struggle with this figure. That's going to be hard hit. With a good chance for it to go over the wall. There is he's back off of him.
The thing with Raffy is he hits a lead pitcher. And too many of those that are out there. A lot of people wonder if the Giants went out. I think for the longevity of the trade, if you see where the market is for players like Devers, this is a bargain deal right now for the Giants.
Many good catchers. 25 extra base hits in his career. And he's getting young. That's part of that Devers. He's had it for a long time.
Yeah.
More can't help. It's not sexy as some of the other moves that you love to see TV. Sometimes that's what we need. When the Giants were at Lopez back in the 10, that was like a huge deal for them.
It's a great point, Carl. It's becoming more and more important every year. Starters' innings go down, relievers' innings go up. When that happens quickly, about this time of year, most contenders now are all looking for bullpen help.
Two outs, 3-2 from Soto to Devers. Stays alive. Seems to be getting a little more in sync.
Tony, you're exactly right. This time of year, boy, everyone is looking for contenders. It's like a game of musical chairs. If you're a general manager, you just got to make sure you get one or two to help out. Most of the players that get moved between now and Thursday are going to be relievers.
Next day, Buster get ready, moves on into some of the teams who they're out. It's another one. On a night pitch.
Foul ball.
No pitches he sees, the advantage goes to Devers, who has yet to hit a home run in Super Pro. Trying to get that 108th home run to this flag.
Splashing somewhere. 3 Giants home runs get cut. Pretty good swings against Soto's breaking balls. Devers hitting 3
Yeah, well, I do.
this year. 4 straight fouls. The next one is a fair ball. Soto will get it. He will spin out the head to the right side. Quiet night for Buffalo Devers. He is 0 for 4. Wild night when it comes to homers. We'll be back with the 8th with Gio, Parte, and Beatty. Come on.
We're getting unlimited 3% cash back when dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Let's just get one of everything. Everything.
Everything. Capital One Saver card is at table 47, and then I don't know if you can say that. Yes, sir. 3% cash back on tickets. 3% cash back on the photo.
I had a feeling you want to earn 3% cash back on dessert. What's in your mouth?
Comment.
Sam Adams American Light, the most premium light beer. It was awarded the best light beer in America. It's made with 100% American ingredients. Sam Adams American Light, America's most premium light beer.
Preparation is everything. On the field and off. Right team can help you get ready and stay ready. Learn more at massmutual.com/stay ready. 3% thrill pain. It's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation and strong relief. Advil, that's real strength. When you see the St. Louis Cardinals ads, you're like, that's the one. I know, it's so good.
New York Yankee gear is the most recognizable gear on planet Earth.
I love that hoodie more than anything. Okay, anyway, I took my cap to my high school prom. When I put the jersey on, it changes me. This is iconic. It's one of the best jerseys in the league. You think they're proud? Skin time. Oh, maybe strawberries. Gotta wear them fresh. It's New York, nice overweight.
Back here in San Francisco, you can stream MLB Network 24/7. The entire year, plus live audio for all 30 teams. There are no blackouts. It includes access to the minor leagues, MLB beginning, and available free and post games. Visit MLB.com/app for details. Our buddy Jeff Castle has reported now that the Kansas City Royals have just signed a multi-year extension with the right-handed pitcher Seth Lugo. So he's not going anywhere. Just a first pitch, and this one is to lefty and off the bat of the field. That is right on
Seth Lugo. I'm not going anymore.
The Royals, I think, got Richard yesterday, so they must believe they're still very much in this thing, and Lugo isn't going anywhere. You mentioned it feels like a lot of relievers. With Lugo off the market, a lot of folks have focused on Ryan, Joe Ryan. Is he not budging?
There's a lot of skepticism among teams that the Twins will actually move him. There's not really that price for him. And I'd say this about Lugo: the timing of it makes sense because he had a $15 million player option at the end of this year. So the Royals wanted to push this to a resolution, either get an extension or possibly trade him.
Montez, center field. Lee, left back, charges Nick Chat.
No chance.
Not a good lead for W. Lee, who took a step back, throws, and they came in. It's a single.
And here's the thing, the Royals have told other teams that they really want to keep together their core starting pitching as they move forward. They feel like this year, some of their struggles have been an outlier. And obviously, Seth Lugo's been a really valuable starter for them, so they keep him in the rotation. Takes one of the big names off the starting pitching market, that's for sure.
Marte's second hit of the night, he also reached with a walk. Okay,
Across some of those teams looking for starters, the Chicago Cubs, the Boston Red Sox, the Yankees have poked around a little bit about that. Merrill Kelly of the Arizona Diamondbacks right now, one of the most coveted guys out in the marketplace.
Strike right there. I'm closing.
That could make the argument we're still in it. You've heard the names like the Royals. The Rays are another one of those teams. Well, which teams do you think are still teetering in between those decisions who are either going to buy or sell? How many?
About a half a dozen, okay? It's been really interesting. This is the one time a year when small sample size can matter, where 2 or 3 wins can push a team forward. Think about the Texas Rangers coming out of the All-Star break. They won 9 out of 10, and suddenly they're in the marketplace as buyers. Some of the teams who are sort of going the other way, Tampa Bay has regressed a lot over the last month, and they're now open to teams saying, hey, what do you give us for a Yandy Diaz? The Angels are sort of teetering right now, whether or not to be sellers. It really comes down to a very small handful of games at the end of July.
Dennis Smith picks it up, and he will just backpedal to first base and step on the bag. Second goes Marte.
Carl, another team in that sort of teetering St. Louis Cardinals, and everyone is watching that because they've got one of the most coveted relievers, Ryan Helsley. Contenders want, whether it's Detroit, whether it's the Yankees. So many teams looking for a guy who can pitch the 9th inning or the 8th inning and get a lot of swing and miss.
Right, 2 outs. This is pretty cool game here. Unless you guys a team, you say buy or sell. You say buyers or sellers, okay? You don't have to think, no explanation. You say buyers or sellers. There's a bunch of teams that are close. The Cincinnati Reds. Buyers. Buyers, Tony?
Yeah, buyers.
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 Shit.
Buyers.
Cubs and Bulls are tied for the best record in the Central Division. 62-43.
They've already sold.
Alvarez swings and misses. The Marlins have played really well lately. They do have hearts more than Marlins do.
So,
Well, they can wait till the offseason to sell also as well. They don't have to move now, but yes, if they get a good deal, they should sell.
Tony totally on it. If they get good deal, great offer for someone like Sandy Alcantara, they will sell.
0-2 from Beck to Alvarez.
I'll take it a step further. It might even be Cabrera. You don't know. Look, he's been pitching well as well. You get them for a few years when it comes down to arbitration. So high.
You mentioned the Rangers. The Rangers are 56-50. So is Seattle, and Boston's 57-50. You get into the race. Eddie, race.
So.
I'm listening to on selling. Yandy Diaz is someone who's going to be maybe a perfect fit for a team like the Reds, maybe like the Boston Red Sox.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Willie Adames.
Sunday Night Baseball as Ryan Thomas throws across the diamond for the out of Alvarez.
We're Fleece Insurance, an independent insurance agency. We work with many of the top carriers around the nation, including auto owners, to get the best rate and the best coverage available. Like everyone, we have a website. We want to talk to you and find out what's best for you and us. Having choices like auto owners allows us to provide policies to meet your needs. Insurance made simple and easy. Contact Fleece Insurance today.
Bam, boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, bum.
Karen's about to retire. Here's what's going into her retirement. Retirement is the sum of your life's work. Now what? Get income for life and protect your life's work with Prudential. See the Prudential reaches more.
Yeah. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit Go Local Hyundai dealer today.
Well done, Viv. We got the presents, the balloons, and the wrapping paper. Now, how about something to put a smile on your face? Lifespan Dental provides complete, affordable care with dentists and labs in one place.
What time is it? 8:41.
Plus, 25% off treatment plans
What?
for everyone. Quality care at a price worth celebrating. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner. This time, we're at some guests who didn't have to worry about the office of Commissioner of Baseball, and we have you so you translate and read and the account's description of this game will be disseminated across the rest of the week.
You keep your eye on the video, and I will remind everyone, Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? Krabby and Lucille's mom in a Coldplay moment, which crushed Lucille's dad, and Lucille is just crestfallen. We are top of the game. We are at the bottom of the game. Walk-up game, New York on top. Checking 2 home runs is on deck.
And that's with the shin guard on. But every time you wear that shin guard, doesn't matter, you put it in the midsection up above, it gets a bit missing. It's exactly where it hits.
Yeah, top of the foot.
Yeah.
That trail's out there and really doesn't want to do that.
The exercise is really a guy on his day to get his mind. He gets to go through. Good. Stand the numbers. Just to clear the mind.
Well, we saw.
Let's go.
That seems to be the range right now. Once the person came up and went away, shot in the boat, he said, I'm not leaving. There's some superstition with baseball people. I'm sure leaving.
They all feel like the Giannis is going to get it going. He's swinging the bat better as of late. Average is going to get it going.
A lot of talent there, a lot of power, but this has been really special. The Athletics have some real good young pieces.
That one's into Santa.
Just in case you thought it was a mistake on the first one, he made the pay on the second. It was really down as it extended the inning with a base hit to Chapman to be able to do that.
So Reed is getting a word with Alvarez, who is simply on an up-close look at what Chapman did on his last two plate appearances. Alvarez 15 and 16.
If it was our foul, really sticky coach, it went out and used to say, okay, no walking. Don't give me that.
God knows who is up. It's Chapman. Strike to Chapman. 2 for 3, 2 homers. Strike. 87.2 mile-an-hour sweeper. No.
As a hitter, you just want to make sure you're not blocking behind the plate. Is that as far as it goes? If he says yes, then you have an argument with him.
Swings and misses.
That's a big out.
Just great seeing the pitches. You get to this pitch. And the key to the splitter is how it was set up, but it's over in your living room. Looks like a cookie right in the middle and just dives out of the zone.
Giants 2 for 12 now with men on. 8 to the night, 0 for 16 with runners in scoring position. In this series.
No.
He's going to be 8 home runs. 28 RBI.
Foul ball.
Flores, who has been fantastic in clutch situations for the San Francisco Giants, decisions to be made. 1-2.
Faith, check all that close. Oh, no, that's it.
Sports Center highlight reel to share that. Instead, another opportunity for Yastrzemski and Flores.
Good deep there, no delay. Goes to the front.
That's right. We are going to see who's ready.
That's the 3-2.
2 outs of the game. Giants are a big score.
Check for 90. Next fashion from $4. And school supplies starting at 25 cents.
I'm the only shower in this store. And I'm not exactly street legal.
Trust me, save money. And be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me. A car that doesn't offer this kind of welcome is a car that's not sure. The less energy salesman, it offers us select offers.
What I've already called Wilbur Flores is going his back. Look, he's down. He's up. Flores, the right-hand hitter, will get the lefty great. He's down. There's someone from the bullpen. The bullpen, they have a little confident out there. Well, Soto ready to the bullpen. Shot the reliever still on.
Let's not forget how good Flores has been. Zoe says hello to all the fans, but how good Flores has been in clutch situations. And that's a stat that is not, and it's frowned upon when it comes to all the analytical experts. But I'm talking right now as a child of a person that was very clutch in my dad's.
Yeah, Dennis.
Clutch bets. And these are the moments where Wilbur Flores actually slows it down. I think has to play deep here to win the first 2 outs.
Yeah, over Tuesday night was only his second 17th. He scores in the pitch that was on his knees and fouls off.
You like with the big league game, you're right. You choose your matchup you want, and you got to live with it.
This is what you want.
Flores remember was such a player. In his first 44 games, he had 41 RBIs.
41 RBIs. Yeah, come on, Giants. All time. Foul ball. Second level.
Tears. He was still attached to the New York Met organization. Here it comes. We would take on a changeup. One chance here for Wilbur Flores against his old team. A lot of that in this game between these two teams. That ball is going to be a
No man's land. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the 8th.
Chance for Mauricio to be able to make any play here. You know all about that. All Flores then blues drive over to first base. The old swinging bunt. Nothing wrong with that with 2 strikes. Keep the line moving.
Keep the line moving his way.
There's that big number. Your left-hand runner, 0 for 20. And Patrick Bailey looks at Carl Young.
We'll look at that here. Be able to turn the lineup over and give Douglas an opportunity at least to guarantee up out of the night.
He even saw the ball, but he used it to block the sun.
4-3 Mets. And the 8th. Going to the 9th.
Oh, man.
T-Mobile now has the best network. How will you use it?
It's amazing when devices help you turn a product innovation into a global sensation. CDW experts make that happen by building resilient edge-to-cloud infrastructure and device solutions with Lenovo. Powerful productivity and the ability to scale quickly help your organization stay ahead of the competition. Make amazing happen. Lenovo and CDW.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin night and day. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now, I have Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast.
Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. See the event risk increases at age 50. Worry about infection, accuracy, smoke, arthritis, or cleaning. Don't take an allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how Abby can help you save.
Yeah, that was another. This guy, Ronnie Mauricio.
Fantastic night. Hit the ball hard. It's how the defense starts off and they let that dribble down the line and then found out to me. I mean, he didn't take it.
Yeah.
Splash City for the New York Nine-Ball hit 104.7 miles per hour. High time, 398 feet distance. I think we got 14 from that.
Well, big guy, Chili's on the foul as Mauricio swings and fouls off the first one.
Yeah.
Against a power forward, Mauricio is on a uniform 6'4", and generally he's a giant out there. Bailey couldn't get a break, so Bailey beat Bailey at the last break. It's hit hard. For a second, it looked like Taylor didn't see it. He was just covering his eyes.
You go through years like that. It's been that way for Bailey this year. We talk a lot about his offensive production, but he certainly has hit in bad luck as well. His fair share.
He got to his bench, and there were a few folks wondering, like, it looked like he didn't get that.
Not opening the exact time either.
Mauricio, the other and that is a fair ball. Ronnie Mauricio, 4 for 4 tonight.
Mauricio is 4 for 4.
A single and a slash home run.
You go hang around like that and be able to spread that way. The 2 doubles, a home run, a single, and this pitch outside, just taking it with him. Sometimes you just gotta take your hat off and go, you have to put it on the mound. Kids got some talent.
Yeah, we might.
It does afford you at least the consideration. As Luis has gone into one for Mauricio. Should somebody call the Mets and ask about one of their extra infielders to make a deal?
They have.
Kenneth, we're at 265 for the subs. We need one more. 266 to reach our first goal, which is 266.
Someone who could work left field because it's Paredes. And he has been hurt. We'll see how serious that is. But they, after they're looking for infielders, they talk to the Mets and they talk to other teams.
Huh.
They've been a 500 team for a long time. And that's the thing with the Guardians. Right now, I'm looking for the
Really, that has to hurt. Right off the damn shin. That stings.
I think Class A might be a guy that other teams would stay overpaid for already.
They are listening. They're getting a lot of hits in the stadium.
So Quando, are they going through? Yeah. That's a good question.
Hit well. Off the wall. One apple. Clutch hit. Brandon Nimmo. Fine play. Max. Well, if you're a Giants fan, that's a big no-no. If you're a Mets fan, that's just what you were looking for. I can just see what the pitcher was screaming into the thing. I ain't about to say. What the blank just went on here? Fill it in with whatever you want to say. Oh.
Huge one for the Mets, who are looking to make it 7 in a row.
Mets are looking to make it 7 in a row. Francisco Lindo. He's 0 for 4. Ball in upstairs.
Potentially that can move by the deadline.
Any story regarding the deadline we're missing, Buster?
I don't think so. I think because there's so few sellers that we have really focused on the names. That, I think we're all wondering, is there going to be a big surprise like there is every year, like that year when Nomar was traded? I haven't sniffed it out yet.
What a little work big lead for him.
I think, a name that came up the other day, Dylan Cease of the San Diego Padres, who are clearly trying to contend. But what perception of other teams is AJ Crowder wants to potentially flip Cease, use him to plug up the holes and get better that way. Padres are in.
Top fly. Chapman's underneath it, 1 away. Yeah. Okay. We only have 10 people watching. Yeah, I do. Oh crap. I never had this many people watching me before. 10 people. Hey, I got one question for everybody. If you're brand new here, man, do me one goddamn favor. You wanna know what that is? If you say take a nap, well then you must be a Minnesota Viking fan. If you say cheer on baseball, hit that damn subscribe button for me. Because I got more baseball coming. And get this. I will be calling the postseason. Not just on this channel. But on hang on, let me find a link for that.
Don't need to waste your time here. Exactly what's going on.
Right here. I also will be calling the postseason games on that channel as well. So, for baseball, that is, for the game that you're hearing right now in the background, that's 2 on, 1 out, 5-3 game. Can they turn it? 6-4-3, double play. Giants are now a bigger hole than they started. Next stream, I was about to say that, Ken. You beat me to my next top. My next stream is tomorrow. The Atlanta Braves versus the Kansas City Royals, not the Kansas City Chiefs. If anybody has watched that commercial, you know what the joke is. And by the way, on your way out, do me one big thing. Smash that subscribe button because I hate to tell you this. We got 265 subscribers. Can we get 268 subscribers by the end of the year? It does not cost a dime. If you like what I'm doing, all I ask, keep the damn subscribe button. That's all I ask. I'm doing this for have fun doing this. I'm bringing it to you for fun because that's what I like doing. I have fun doing it. Besides, who doesn't like baseball? If you don't like baseball, then you must be a Minnesota Viking fan or a Chicago Bears fan. Now, don't get me started on the Chicago Bears. Now, peace. Unless if the Giants can screw anything more up for us. Ha!
The best rotation, all the best pitchers that led to one of the best seasons. Both starters and Raiders, and you see what they did. No 10 strikeouts, didn't walk anybody. Diaz got hit a little bit last night.
Diaz got hit a little bit last night, but he's on right now. Peace.